This morning I'm washing my face with the Eucerin Radiant Tone Cleansing 2% AHA. Guess where we're going? I know you're excited because we haven't been there in a while. We are going to the airport. I am going to Florida again. Woohoo! This time I am going to do some work with iRestore. This video is not sponsored, but the travel arrangements are on them. So using a glycolic acid cleanser is a great way to exfoliate gently. See that? Cleanser always gets trapped around these little folds. You gotta be careful. On top of that, I'm gonna do these ordinary peptides. I reviewed them. Second bottle. Mentioned this last weekend. We're gonna do a drop of the concentrated eye to each eye. I reviewed these, so want to finish them up. I'm gonna do the Naked Sundays. This is a sunscreen gel. I'm not gonna do my French press this morning just to save time. I'm gonna do an instant. But I told you guys this like 2 months ago at this point. This is my all-time favorite instant coffee. But I saw a Death Wish coffee, yeah, Death Wish, has instant. And I love their whole bean coffee. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna try, look at this packet. Into my beloved 80s glossy black mug. It's a really fine powder for instant coffee. It smells good, just for good measure. The thing about hotels, they'll do you dirty with that Keurig. Okay? Don't even get to talk. I love my Keurig. Okay. But that is just bean water. It's not as good as the VS. I'm glad I got it on sale because this was not cheap. Although y'all, coffee has gotten expensive. This is what I normally do. The Kirkland Kroger blasphemy to Costco. The Kirkland beans. I also recently ordered this Century coffee off of iHerb. I'm gonna try at some point. And then I have a bag of the Death Wish in here. It's really good. Headed back to Hobby. So that Death Wish instant coffee, they need to go back to the drawing board. I did finish it, but I ended up going in with a Starbucks Via as backup because, yeah, not the best. But anyway, got my headphones because I like to edit on the plane. Okay, those of you who live in Houston, I'm holding you really close to my face so that you can hear me. Comment below those lawyers Push and Win, their billboards are diabolical. They crack me up every time I see them. Check it out, you guys. I never noticed this. It's a little public library. This isn't the lending library. This is the actual, you can check out books. Is the oyster thief any good? All right, I need to go through security. Yeah, this is right outside of check-in, the security gate. And of course we have to check out the little lending library. I didn't ever notice that it's got a little, oh, it doesn't actually ring, a little bell. What do we have? Hop on Pop, 10 apples up on top. Mostly books for little ones. Be Kind, oh, that's sweet. Sesame Street Treasury, The Very Best Things.
Attention in the airport, at this time we are in the board.
Linda Barnes Coyote. This cover is giving me circa 87 vibes. The turnover rate from this little lending library is pretty good. All right, we are on the plane. What free drink would you get? Or would you splurge? You dog, you. All checked into my room. I'm staying at the Hilton St. Petersburg Carolyn. Coming in, we've got, of course, an Echo. Apologies for that. Closet, luggage rack, ironing board, iron, spare blanket, looks like. Ooh, rather spacious looking bathroom here with, ooh, fancy etching on the mirror there. We've got a Crabtree body lotion, blow dryer, jetted tub. We have a decent sized shower with more of the same kind of body products. Toilet. Definitely has one of those. Then we have our little wet bar here with a little sink, overpriced bottled water, the Keurig. Keurig, I just say generically. We have the Cuisinart version of Keurig. We've got a mini fridge, which I've told you guys before is the upgrade that you always want under the sink space there. Because, yeah, I don't need modern furniture and sleek designs, but chilled gas station beverages, don't mind if I do. We got plenty of storage, nice spacious desk. We got a little seating area over here. Man, this room is huge. We got a nice bed. Check her out. We got a little something here where we can, almost trip there. Step on outside and bask in the glory of the parking lot. But nice place to have coffee. Here's a shot of the gym. I'm waiting for my Uber to head on out, but thought I'd come and sneak a peek. Then come over here and you can see the pool out there looking nice. There's also a dock. Check it out in here. We have these hydro massage chairs. I wonder how long it goes for. Scan to get a free trial. Be good for like sciatica. Heated water massage. This is like, who had a waterbed here? I had a friend who had a waterbed, and I was, I don't consider myself an envious person inherently, but I had some intense jealousy issues for that waterbed. See how cold the water is. Ooh, ooh, that's cold. A little too cold. Not too bad. You can get used to it. I just love the sound of the ocean. It's so peaceful. This beach has really good shells. Like, smooth they are on the underside. Look at that one. This one's got little barnacles on it. Seborrheic keratoses. It's a little derm joke. I'll be here all night. These are kind of cool. They have like cross hatchings on them. Isn't that miraculous how that forms like that? And then all these little teeny tiny bits. Oh, I love that smell of salt air. It's a pretty one. Got a nice scoop to it. Perfect. I wonder if somebody placed these here. Looks like a lot of them. Practically have this whole part of the beach to myself. No complaints. crop top really precariously on a bunch of toilet rolls and a box of Kleenex, but I just hopped out of the shower. Crabtree and Evelyn shampoo, conditioner, body wash, pleasant to use, shower was great. And I just put on my face, and I'm gonna put a little bit more. This is the first time I'm ever trying this Purito Galacto-Niacin 97 Power Essence. It has galactomyces ferment. I think I got this in one of the Korean advent calendars, and I decided to bring it with me to try out. So rich in hydrating and anti-inflammatory compounds, plus it has 5% niacinamide, which is a good percentage strength for niacinamide. It's great for dark spots, redness. It's good for your moisture barrier. It's an antioxidant. So a great ingredient for evening skincare, for barrier recovery after a long travel day with all sorts of environmental changes, right? Going on the plane. To my body, after I got out of the shower, I brought Cetaphil's moisturizing lotion with me. Another thing I tried out, y'all know I like to do the double cleanse. So I believe I bought this a while ago, the Versed Cleansing Balm Day Dissolve. And I was like, you know what, let's give this a try, because currently back home I'm using the Tier one. Really nice, actually. This, very soft texture, glides over the skin easily, really nice, except they need to go back to the drawing board and omit that eucalyptus. I'm not trying to put Vicks Vapor Rub all over my face, and that's what this is like, and it made my eyes burn and sting. So way too strong on the eucalyptus there. It has eucalyptus fragrance. Oh, it has clove leaf oil too. Like, what in the three kings? No thank you. For the second step, gentle cleanse, I came in with Tolerian Hydrating Cleanser. This is a really creamy cleanser, also with niacinamide. It almost is like, am I putting lotion on my face? It's super mild, super gentle. So that worked well on my face after that cleansing balm. For my nighttime moisturizer, I'm gonna do the double repair. I can't remember where I got these little travel sizes of the Tolerian products, but this nighttime moisturizer is great. It's got ceramide and of course niacinamide. It's kind of like CeraVe PM as far as ingredient profile, but a much more emollient texture compared to CeraVe PM. What do you guys think? CeraVe PM is a lot more of almost a kind of a lightweight hydrogel. What do you guys think? Man, I had a great time walking on the beach. That is for sure. I always love time by the ocean. Super relaxing. I could just stay there all day, all night, especially looking for shells. I don't take them with me. I leave them behind because I feel like they got to go back in the ocean and, you know, the circle of life kind of thing. But when I got ready to leave and catch my Uber, I wanted to wash the sand off my feet. You know, they have the shower spigots at the beach to rinse all the sand off, and they have the little foot one at the bottom. Well, this little girl was like all up in the little foot one, and her dad was like right there on his phone ignoring her, and the mom was on her phone ignoring her, and this little girl was like, I mean, she had no more sand. It was like, there is a line, we are waiting to use the, it was so annoying because there's a line there of people waiting to wash the sand off of their feet while this little girl just like hangs out and plays under the sand thing, and the parents were like letting her do whatever and not like paying any attention. It's so frustrating because I feel it's not the little girl's fault. Like, she's too young to really have that degree of awareness that there's a line of people waiting for her. Her parents were completely oblivious and could care less that there was a line of people who wanted to use that. What am I supposed to say, right? You want to chime in, but it's not really your place, but it's also a huge inconvenience. So my last apartment, I can't remember which apartment it was. This behavior would drive me berserk. Parents would just like sometimes let their kids come in the gym, like small children, and just, you know how kids are, they have no like sense of danger, and they'd get on the treadmill and crank the treadmill up, and you're just like, as a person in there by yourself with just some small children who randomly show up, it's like, oh my gosh, if they fall down and get hurt, what am I, like, I don't want to be responsible. I don't get it. It's not the child's fault. Because little kids like that, you know, they need the guidance. And if the parent's not giving them the guidance, they're gonna do what little kids do, you know. Anyways, guys, Judge Judy is gonna take a back seat. I need to get in the bed and unwind and get some rest because tomorrow I have a big day. So come back for tomorrow's vlog. I'm going to be doing some work with Irie Store tomorrow, so who knows what that's going to be like. But I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog and that you're having a great weekend. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.